DoFest is all about doing, and this year in particular it's all about kinds of doing that might unlock our imaginations to help us to think about the future. So last autumn we reached out to creative people in and around Dudley who we thought might be interested in developing ways of helping other people to unlock their imaginations, think about the future, and together start to create visions for what Dudley could become 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. And we call those people time rebels.
Time Rebels, I think it's in the title, it's about time. So we're looking back to how things used to be, we're looking at how things are now, and then we're looking at how things might be in the future. So there's that thread of time running through all of our activities. But then the second bit is rebel. So we're wanting to be rebellious a bit and disruptive, and maybe kind of get people to see things in a different way by being a bit disruptive and sort of shaking things up a bit.
The core is thinking about the future, thinking about what a more interesting future for the High Street would be, somewhere that's more welcoming, and finding different ways of doing that, so allowing people to respond in different ways.
I think as Time Rebels we've all got a desire to think about the future to a certain extent. To go forward in time, think about what things could be like and kind of bring that back and try and make it relevant to what it's like today. I think for a lot of us it's about trying to encourage people to think about the future a little bit more than they do at the minute, because lives are difficult. People live in the present very much, and in the past in Dudley a lot. So trying to get them to think a little bit about future state is hard. It's not an easy process. But I think if we want things to change, it's got to be people led. I think you've kind of got to take them on that journey a little bit. So I think what we've all got in common as Time Rebels is that ability to kind of paint that picture for them, and maybe try and get them to think about it in a slightly more creative but quite an engaging way.
It's an opportunity to think about the High Street in a different way, Dudley in a different way. And so what we've got in common is a whole different set of disciplines and ways of thinking that come together.